You are no good for me no more. We don't know how to love without a war.
What's good, guys? It's Rick DLC with another video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, like 2 months maybe. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded it. I don't know if anybody even tunes into the past video, which is the only video I've uploaded. But either way, I'm sorry. But today I got a new video for you guys. It's actually January 9th. And maybe January 10th when I upload this, or maybe today. It's actually my birthday, so I'll finally turn 20. It's crazy to know I got a 20. Anyways, for me that's kind of like scary. But I wanted to make this video, guys, because since it is my birthday, and since it is January and the new year just passed, I probably should have uploaded this on New Year's or January 1st or something, or December 31st. But I'm gonna make a top 5 pickups of what I picked up during 2016. There's a couple of shoes that, I got one of them that I really wanted. That's the only reason I ever got into the sneaker game, or even started buying these sneakers. And I got the one that I really wanted, which was like at the top of the list. And so I'm glad to have that. It's nothing crazy, but it's just a shoe that I've always liked, and I take pride in having, knowing a lot of people also here don't have them. Now, other shoes are just shoes that I got for a really low price at the time, and how much they were worth and stuff. The shoe was great. Like, it was a great deal for me. So, I just wanted to share with you 5 shoes in particular that, mean a lot to me, and, be able to let you guys know the story behind them and stuff like that. So the very first shoe we're going to get into is probably, I want to say I've had it the longest of all. I picked it up, I want to say, like in March. It was about in March when I got it. I actually ended up paying, I bought it through eBay. I don't know if people were just sleeping on it, they didn't see it, what happened, but I got a really good deal on it. It is a pair of 2005 Air Jordan 10s. These is the cherry colorway. This shoe I have, and I do wear all my shoes. Like, there's not one dead stock pair of shoes in my collection. Wear your shoes, guys. But I bought this for $100. Now, this is a shoe that came out in 2005, and when I did receive it, it was basically dead stock. Like, perhaps maybe they had worn it once, but the upper is completely, it's flawless. Comfort wise, it's alright. It's not like amazing. It is a Jordan shoe. Jordan shoes are not very comfortable, but it's a good shoe to, it looks nice. Tell me, I hated when they came out with the City Pack, and they came out with the red and white 10s with the Chicago, I believe, the Chicago 10s. And I really hated it that they basically imitated this colorway except added a blue. And honestly, I was like, that is so ugly. Like, I would not get that. But this is just crispy red, white, and steel gray. You can't go wrong with this colorway. All right, the next shoe is a pretty good shoe. This is one of the shoes that I got for a very low price, and I just couldn't pass on it. I got it through a local app. Later on through this channel, I'll tell you guys how to where to get your shoes. Because you don't have to pay that full $220 retail price that you guys saw me pay for the metallic 5s. But this next shoe I paid way under retail. Retail was $160 when these came out, and I paid $60 for them when I did receive them. This is the Air Jordan 5 Laney. This shoe, I saw it on an ad. I had bought this shoe originally with another shoe. If you know me personally, you probably saw them. They were the Crimson 3s. They were the black with like the highlighted colors. And I actually bought this one from the same guy. And the guy was like, "I'm just trying to get rid of the shoes, man. He didn't really care. He was just trying to get rid of them. So he gave it to me for $60. $60 right now. I've worn it quite a bit, as you can see. Obviously, I've worn the crap out of it. Honestly, I got this probably like in March as well. I got it for $60. It speaks for itself. This is a very clean shoe. The Laney 5, back when Michael Jordan's high school, I believe, the Laney High School. This is their school colors, so that's the colorway they went with. I love this shoe, honestly. For $60, you honestly can't go wrong. Like I said, I got the Crimson 3s also for $60, but I ended up selling those because I'm not a big fan of 3s. I just don't like the way they look on me. But there's a couple. I actually have 2 that I'm going to show y'all that I got for a good deal, and so that's the only reason I have them. And because they're nice. I'm not gonna lie, they're nice. So this is most definitely a very, very good acquisition for me. These next 2 I ended up picking up at SneakerCon in Dallas. That came, I want to say in October, August. No, it was August. August or September. I don't even remember, honestly. I went with my good friend. I should have vlogged that day, honestly, but I hadn't even started the channel yet. So this next one, I paid $100. $100 for the shoe. The only flaw is that it did not have its box. That's the only thing. I wish it did have the box. And a lot of people are like, it's just a box. But I don't know. It just feels more complete when it has its box. But it was $100. Now, this is one of the 3. There's a pack. Let me just show you guys the shoe. It's the Fear 3. I picked this up for $100. And if you do know your Jordans or whatever, you do know this is part of the Fear pack, which is 3 shoes, the 3, the 4, and the 5. I don't have the 5 because I do not like it, and even there they were trying to sell it to me for, I think, for like $300, and I just don't like the 5. It's ugly to me. It looks like someone cut the grass in them, so that's the reason I didn't get it. But this, the Fear 3, has to be, I have to say, my favorite 3 of all time. Like, this is such a very, very clean colorway. It's, you know, the all black, well, it's like charcoal gray, I would say, with the orange hits for the Jumpman, the Jordan Air, and the Jumpman on the tongue, and the little eyelids. Eyelids, I think that's what they're called. Eyelids, shoelets. I don't know, but you know, these thingies. It didn't have its box, but you know, that's fine. I mean, the shoe's what you're gonna wear anyway. So I wish it did have the box, but you know, sometimes it's just the way it is. So there we go. The Fear 3 has to be the number 3 on my list. Next shoe I also picked up at SneakerCon. Now this shoe, a lot of people they wanted to re-retro exactly the way it is, and I wish they didn't, because you know, it's just a special shoe to have, especially with last year. Everything came out with the Nike Air, the Metallic 5s, the True Blue 3s, the White Cement 4s. Everything came out with the Nike Air, and I'm glad to have this one, because not a lot of people have all those and the Maroon 6s, but they don't have this one. This one I picked up at SneakerCon. I actually ended up trading a pair of shoes for this. This is most definitely one of my favorite pickups of 2016. I picked it up because the guy, I don't know if he didn't know what he was doing, but I ended up trading a pair of Chinese New Year 5s, the 5 lows. Now, I wanted to make a video when I got those, because that was such a very, very, very nice shoe. It's a very nice summer shoe. And like I said, this event was like in September, so like winter was coming up, and I didn't see myself wearing it in the winter. I'll put a picture right here of the shoe. But I ended up trading those for these. Now these, it didn't have a box, so it literally just came with the shoes. But this shoe is, I mean, this is history. This is history right here. This is the Air Jordan White Cement 3 with the Nike Air on the back. So it is that OG release, OG retro. It did say Jordan on the bottom. I wish they had put Nike on it, but you know, I mean, it's the bottom. Does it really matter? But so yeah, the White Cement 3, Nike Air on the back. So that's what I'm talking about. Now the next one is the shoe I've been talking about that got me into the whole sneaker, like wanting to collect and pursue, buy more sneakers. This shoe is very, very nice to me. It is the second installment of the Fear pack. It is the Fear 4. Now this shoe, I have my brother has a pair, and this shoe, like I said, he's not a sneakerhead and he loves this shoe. This shoe is crazy. Honestly, I have to say my favorite shoe in the entire in my entire collection, above all Yeezys, above everything. This has to be my favorite shoe. It's just such a nice combination of colors, the black, the gray, the white. I mean, the whites, the Oreo speckling, as people say. It's just a very, very clean shoe to rock with. And honestly, I'm wearing Vans, but if I were to wear something else for my birthday, this would most definitely be it. I may end up changing. I don't even know. Now that I'm looking at them, I haven't worn them in a bit, but I do wear them quite often. I stopped wearing them a little bit because I was wearing them out some, and the suede is not as buttery as it used to be. But, you know, good shoe. I love this shoe. It's my favorite shoe. This is my top pickup for 2016. When I did buy them, it came with the original everything. I paid a high price, honestly, for these. I don't know if I'd see myself paying that much again for a shoe. Well, I'll take that back. I don't know if, I mean, at the time it was a lot to me, but I hadn't seen one in my size, an authentic one at least in my size, in like forever. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, I think I'm gonna have to, drop it. I did pay $264 something for these, but I'm telling you, it is a high price, but honestly, this is one of my favorite shoes, one of the best shoes that I do have in my collection. Like I said, I couldn't find them anywhere. All the ones that I did find were fake, or they just were beat to the ground, and these were just in such good condition, and they still are. One thing very neat about these is on the inside it says I'm scared of what I won't become, and then on the other shoe it says I'm scared of what, and it says you're scared of what I will become. Most definitely one of my favorite packs, of course, the Fear 3, the Fear 4. Just because I don't like the Fear 5, or else I would have had it by now. I just can't get hold of that green. That's ugly to me. I'll put a picture right here. But I just can't get I just can't get my mind around that green. It's so ugly. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be getting back at you with a new video.
I would be lying to say I didn't really want to be a dad. Sitting in the kitchen corner crying, I'm really sad, I can't deny it.